What if you could own a home that looks like it came straight out of an architecture magazine, costs a fraction of what your neighbors paid, and was built using one of the oldest and most trusted materials on Earth? Not a trailer, not a container. A real, beautiful, solid wooden home in a bold cubic shape that maximizes every single square foot of your money. Right now in 2026, a quiet revolution is happening in residential design, and most people scrolling through housing listings have absolutely no idea it exists. The wooden cubicle home, sometimes called the cube house or box home, is reshaping what affordable actually means. Clean geometry, natural warmth, dramatic window walls, and in many cases, price points that would have been unthinkable in traditional construction even 5 years ago. I am going to walk you through exactly what these homes look like, how they are designed and laid out, what it realistically costs to build one in 2026, and I will name actual builders and companies that can bring this structure to life for you. Stay with me to the end of this video because I am saving the builder breakdown and the biggest cost traps people fall into for the final section, and you do not want to miss either one. If you are new here, subscribe right now. This channel is built for people who want real information about home design and what things actually cost, not the glossy version. Hit the like button if you are already thinking this might be the direction you want to go. Let us get into it. What is a wooden cubicle home? Let us start with the basics because the name throws some people off. A wooden cubicle home is not a tiny office box. It is a residential structure built around a rectangular or cubic geometric form, using wood as the primary structural and often exterior material. Think of a sharp, clean box, flat or low-slope roof, large floor-to-ceiling windows on at least one or two faces, exterior walls that are either board and batten timber cladding, cedar panels, or engineered wood siding. Sometimes the wood is left natural to weather beautifully, and sometimes it is painted in deep charcoal, forest green, or matte black for a more contemporary edge. What makes this design philosophy so powerful is what it does structurally and financially. A simple rectangular footprint is the most economical shape you can build. No bump outs, no complex roof lines, no intersecting gables eating up your framing budget. Just one clean resolved volume that is efficient to build, efficient to heat and cool, and remarkably striking to look at when done right. In 2026, this approach sits right at the intersection of two major trends happening simultaneously in residential architecture. First, the continued push toward natural materials in home design. Homeowners today are gravitating strongly toward natural wood, stone, and textured surfaces, and this trend is being confirmed across custom home builders nationwide this year. Second, the growing necessity of cost management in new construction, where building a basic home nationally now runs somewhere between $150 and $200 per square foot before you ever touch land, permits, or site preparation. The wooden cubicle home answers both of these pressures in one elegant architectural move. The design breakdown. Luckhates and floor. Plan logic now. Let us talk about how these homes are actually designed on the inside, because the exterior is just the beginning. The single-story cube, the most accessible version for budget-conscious builders, is the single-story cube. Picture a footprint of roughly 800 to 1,200 square feet arranged in a clean rectangle, sometimes a near-perfect square. The interior is typically open concept with the kitchen, dining, and living spaces sharing one continuous social zone. Bedrooms are clustered on one end with a shared corridor, and a sliding glass wall or oversized fixed window on the main facade floods the living area with natural light. Now here is something worth knowing on the technical side, because this catches a lot of people off guard. What people call a flat roof on a cubicle home is not actually dead flat. In 2026 construction practice, these roofs are built as low slope, meaning they are pitched at roughly 1/4 of an inch per foot. That barely perceptible slope is engineered deliberately to direct rainwater toward drains or gutters and prevent standing water from sitting on the membrane, which would eventually cause leaks and serious structural damage. So when you see that crisp, horizontal roofline on a wooden cube home, understand that a small but deliberate slope is built right into that surface. That is not a flaw. That is the code-compliant design working exactly as intended. And any experienced builder should know this without being told, because the roof profile is so simple compared to a multi-gabled traditional home. There is no wasted attic volume and significantly less framing complexity. That simplicity translates directly into lower framing costs and faster build timelines. A 1,000 square foot version with basic to mid-range finishes can realistically come in somewhere between $150,000 and $220,000 in construction costs in 2026, before land and site preparation. That is not pocket change, but it is dramatically more accessible than the national construction average for a comparably finished new home. The two-story stack cube here is where the design really starts to sing. Building up rather than out is one of the most proven strategies for managing cost per square foot in new construction, and a two-story cube home uses this brilliantly. You double your living space while keeping the same foundation footprint, the same roof, and the same core structural geometry. A common layout stacks a 600 to 800 square foot first floor with social living spaces, a kitchen, and a bathroom on the ground level, and puts 2 to 3 bedrooms and the primary bath on the second floor. The staircase often becomes a design feature itself, floating and open, acting as a kind of sculpture within the cube. Floor to ceiling, glazing on the front elevation connects both levels visually and floods the stairwell with light. Adding a second story typically costs 10 to 30% less per square foot than building the same square footage as a single sprawling footprint. For a wooden cubicle home, that math is especially favorable because the box geometry keeps the second floor framing straightforward. The connected multi-cube this is the design you will see is showing up more and more in architecture publications and YouTube home tours in 2026. Instead of one single cube, a home is composed of 2 or 3 separate cubic volumes connected by glass-linked corridors, covered walkways, or simply by shared interior walls. Each volume can have its own function. The primary cube houses the living and kitchen. A secondary cube contains the bedrooms. A third might be a studio, garage, or flex space. What makes this format financially interesting is that you can phase the build. Start with one cube as a fully livable standalone structure, then add the second cube 6 months or 2 years later when your budget allows. The wooden exterior unifies the visual language across both phases without expensive custom design work. Why wood is the right material for this design in 2026's? Some people assume wood equals traditional rustic or cabin style. The wooden cubicle home proves that assumption completely wrong. Wood is one of the most flexible and forgiving building materials in existence, and in a cubic form it becomes something entirely modern. From a cost standpoint, wood construction remains the most established and fastest build method in North American residential construction. Framers know it, inspectors know it, and the supply chain for dimensional lumber, engineered wood products, and prefabricated timber frame components is well developed. That familiarity reduces the risk of costly delays and subcontractor confusion that you often encounter with more experimental build systems. From a performance standpoint, wood-framed walls are straightforward to insulate to the levels now required under the 2021 and 2024 editions of the International Energy Conservation Code, which many jurisdictions adopted or are adopting through 2026. 2x6 wall framing with advanced insulation or structural insulated panels, commonly called SIPs, allows these homes to hit strong energy performance targets without exotic engineering. From an aesthetic standpoint, wood cladding on a cubic exterior ages with tremendous character. Cedar, western red cedar, pine, and thermally modified wood are popular choices. Thermally modified wood in particular has grown significantly in popularity in 2026 because the heat treatment process makes it dimensionally stable, resistant to rot and insects, and very low maintenance without chemical preservatives. Real cost breakdown. What you should budget in 2026. Let us be honest about money here, because this is where a lot of YouTube videos let you down. Construction costs alone for a wooden cubicle home in 2026 land in the $150 to $250 per square foot range, depending on your location, finish level, and whether you are doing a custom site-built version or using a prefabricated system. On the lower end, you are talking about basic builder-grade finishes with standard appliances and stock cabinetry. On the higher end, you get engineered hardwood floors, upgraded kitchen packages, triple-pane windows, and higher quality wood cladding on the exterior. Here is what most people forget to budget for, and this is critical. Land and site preparation can add anywhere from $10,000 to $200,000 to your total project, depending on location and whether utilities exist at the site. Foundation work for a standard concrete slab typically runs $7,000 to $20. 00 for a smaller cube home. Permits vary by municipality and can range from a few $1,000s upward, but what many first-time builders in 2026 are getting hit hardest by are impact fees. These are separate charges that municipalities levy to fund local infrastructure like roads, water systems, and schools, and many cities have increased them sharply in recent years. Depending on where you are building, impact fees alone can run anywhere from $5,000 to $30,000 or more, and they are non-negotiable. Always call your local building department and ask specifically about impact fees before you finalize your budget, because they are not always listed up front, and they will not be in any national cost guide you read online. Always budget at least a 10 to 20% contingency on top of your construction estimate for unexpected expenses, because they will appear. To put real numbers on it, a 1,000 square foot single-story wooden cube home on a prepared lot with utilities already connected, built to a solid mid-range finish standard, realistically costs between $180,000 and $280,000 total in most U.S. markets in 2026. A 1,100 square foot two-story version pushes into the $250,000 to $380,000 range depending on location. These are construction costs plus soft costs, but before the land purchase, on the lower end of that range, particularly if you are building in the South or Midwest. Owner builders who take on some of the project management themselves and use stock plans rather than custom architectural drawings can meaningfully reduce costs. Stock plans typically cost between $500 and $5,000, while custom architectural work can run $10,000 to $50,000 or more. Builders who can build this for you. This is the part of the video most people came for. So let us go through it carefully and honestly. Timberlyne, formerly known as Sand Creek Post and Beam, is a Nebraska-based company that delivers true post and beam timber kits cut on CNC saws. Their packages pair heavy timber framing with board and batten siding and clean structural lines that adapt beautifully to a cubic home design. Shell kits from Timberlyne begin around $100 per square foot, with national average turnkey costs running approximately $250 per square foot for their loft living configurations. They serve buyers across the U.S. and offer real design flexibility for someone who wants a clean, modern timber structure. DC Structures is another strong option, particularly for buyers who want contemporary design with transparent pricing. They publish starting prices next to every model in their catalog, which makes it easier to sort design ideas from actual budget realities before you even make a call. Their catalog includes barn-style homes, A-frame cabins, and structures with black metal roofs and generous glazing that align naturally with the wooden cube aesthetic. For most stock kits, DC quotes 10 to 15 weeks from signed drawings to shipping. Finished costs through DC typically land between $220 and $280 per square foot, which is competitively below many fully custom timber frame builders. Hamill Creek Timber Homes is a long-established Canadian builder that ships kits across North America. They are known for FSC-certified Douglas fir, spruce, and western red cedar, and they build their frames with 2026 Energy Code compliance specifically in mind, leaving space for thick SIP wall wraps to meet tightened insulation and blower door requirements. Their kit pricing runs roughly $60 to $90 per square foot for the frame package itself, with full turnkey costs higher once site work and finishing are factored in. Unity Homes, based in New Hampshire, is the option for buyers who put energy performance at the top of the priority list. Founded by timber frame pioneer Ted Benson, Unity uses CNC-cut panels that cruise bolt together in as little as 3 days. Their wall and roof cassettes leave the factory already dense-packed with insulation and pre-wired, and finished with triple-pane windows. A standard Unity home achieves a HERS score near 40, which is approximately 60% more efficient than a code-built conventional house. For a wooden cubicle homeowner who is thinking about long-term utility costs and not just upfront construction prices, Unity is a serious option worth getting a quote from. For buyers who prefer working directly with a US-based Amish-crafted timber frame operation, Amish-built cabins ships pre-cut, pre-engineered timber frame home kits nationwide and is particularly accessible for owner builders and DIY-inclined buyers who want to manage some of the assembly process themselves. If your preference is for a site-built custom approach rather than a kit, working with a local design-build firm that specializes in modern wood construction is a strong path. The design-build model, where design and construction are handled by one coordinated team, tends to reduce budget surprises because design decisions are connected to real construction pricing earlier in the process, rather than after expensive architectural drawings are already complete. The hidden costs people consistently underestimate before you go. I want to talk about 4 costs that consistently blindside first-time builders of wooden cube homes. The first is the concrete slab or foundation. In a simple cubic home, the foundation is elegant and relatively inexpensive compared to complex multi-story designs. But it is still real money. Budget $7,000 to $20,000 for a basic slab, and more if your site has poor soil conditions or requires significant excavation. The second is utility connections. If your land does not already have water, sewer, gas, and electrical service running to the property line, connecting those services can cost anywhere from $5,000 to $50. Or more, depending on how far the connections need to run and what your municipality charges. Add impact fees on top of that, and the total entry cost before a single wall goes up can be a serious number. Ask about both of these line items on day 1. The third is the window and glazing budget, and this one has a layer most videos will not tell you about. The oversized windows and glass walls that make wooden cube homes so visually dramatic are expensive on their own, particularly triple-pane units required for strong energy performance under 2026 code standards. But the cost does not stop at the window itself. Those large openings require wide structural headers above them, and in a cubicle home with floor-to-ceiling glazing, standard dimensional lumber is not always sufficient. You are often looking at LVL, which stands for laminated veneer lumber, or in some cases steel beams, to carry the load across those big spans. That framing upgrade adds cost that does not show up in a simple price per square foot estimate, and it catches a lot of first-time builders off guard when the framing invoice arrives. Know this going in. The fourth is the exterior cladding itself. Thermally modified wood, cedar, and other quality cladding materials cost more than vinyl siding. They are worth it for longevity and aesthetics, but they need to be a deliberate line item in your budget from the start, not an afterthought. The wooden affordable cubicle home is not a compromise. It is a design choice. It is what happens when you stop fighting the budget and start working with it, letting the geometry resolve itself into something clean and honest and genuinely beautiful. In 2026, with construction costs elevated and housing affordability stretched thin across most of the English-speaking world, the cube form combined with timber construction gives you one of the most rational paths to a new home that you will actually be proud to live in. The builders exist, the kits exist, the floor plans exist. What this takes from you is research, a realistic budget, and the willingness to look at housing differently. If this video helped you, please leave a comment below telling me what size cube home you would build, single story or 2-story, 1 cube or multi-cube. I read every single comment. Subscribe if you are not already here, and I will see you in the next one.